Good evening. This is my dissertation, Joe's response. Joe has a lot of good resources at his hands. Pasco has fire inspectors, their own investigators, and then the fire marshal's office. So a lot of resources. He brings up a pretty good point about documentation. When we go to burns, say illegal burns, anything like that, our documentation, it's not as I don't believe it's as in depth as it should be. I don't feel like it gets reported. Like I said in my previous video, we would go out to say if we get called for an illegal burn, it's their first time. It's in the CAD system. There's no other further investigations on the property. We write them a warning. As Joe said here in this kind of instance, what would we do as far as when he's talking about all these tires on fire? Would Joe could have just easily put it out, but I like how he's very preempt and Pasco's always been like that, very preempt and very um, um, putting the left foot forward and making sure that things are done right the first time, so that they won't have this a repeat offense. Because if, like Joe said, if he would have went out and just put the fire out, it probably would have happened again. Human behavior has told us that, so it probably would have happened again. So I'm gonna look into that and maybe designate our own SOP just in that instance that now that we're our own entity and we're our own AHJ, we can go ahead and you don't just get a warning. If it's an incident like that, you have to face the penalties, and that's the best way to set standards, and it's the best way uh, to enact other people to not do it. You make an example, and that's it. So very good post by Joe. I like how Pasco runs that. Like I said, we only have one district chief that does our fire investigations or inspections of the property, and we have to contact the fire marshal of the state itself. So thank you.